Hey guys, how's it going today? It's L33t Feezee. We got some domination on Underground, and this video is going to be in a series I'm thinking I'm going to start. It's called Smart Sunday. So basically what I want to do is I just want to talk about why I do some of the things I do, why I don't do some of the things I do, some of the things that goes on in the gameplay that I shouldn't have done, some of the things I could have worked on, like my aim. But anyways, the first thing that I want to talk about is the route I ran. It's going to the right. You just straight to the right. And the reason I run this is because not too many people run it. So if you can, even if you get the 5 guys that you off guard, then that's the 5 easy kills you get. So that's why I run the routes I usually run, is just to catch people off guard, because if they're off guard, then I'd rather have 2 or 3 people off guard than 3 or 4 people that know I'm there, or even maybe 1 or 2 people that know I'm there. So that's the first thing. Next thing is a mistake. Okay, so you see I'm going out here and I'm thinking, just I could get this guy, which I do, but I'm not really watching the radar too much, and I'm jumping around just being all Rambo. When you play Call of Duty, you want to play with confidence, but you don't want to play like you're freaking Superman. I mean, yeah, it's nice and all, but that happens. You will get. I didn't check my corners. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening, and I paid for it. Next thing is next good thing, I guess, is I am trying to catch people off guard by staying in the same general area, watching where people are coming from, and clearing those corners, man. That's like the most important thing in this game, is being ready for the gunfight before it actually happens. Because if you're ready for it and you're shooting before that guy has time to react, then he's done. Because this game kills people. The guns in this game kill people so quickly. It's not even funny. And most people don't have that reaction time that sometimes you get those instant deaths, which is a game glitch, but that's what happens. So if you have little to no time to react, why not just turn it into not reacting but preparing, I guess. So that's another thing I do. Now for this one, smart thing, you don't want to stand right in front of the truck waiting for it to explode. And I knew I was out of the blast radius, but I didn't know when it was going to explode, so I just waited it out and played it safe for a bit there. Bad decision. Well, I guess not a bad decision entirely. I caught those 2 guys off guard, but then that 3rd guy came around, and instead of deciding to switch targets to the guy who actually knew I was there, I decided to stick to the targets to try and get the double kill, and I ended up getting no kills, I believe. So, like I said, I'd rather get the 2 people off guard, but in that case, you want to get the guy that knows you're there, because if he knows you're there, then he's shooting at you, and if he's shooting at you, then you gotta take care of him. And another dumb thing, going up. I guess it's not dumb, but it's a little bit careless. You're going to a place where there's just a lot of places you can get flanked from. I mean, I saw the 2 guys from the front. Either of them could have turned and tried to shoot at me. There was a guy on the right. There could have been a guy coming from my left from the staircase I just came up. And by the way, guys, these games aren't going to be like super crazy KD games or anything. They're not going to be like I'm getting MOABs all the time. They're going to be games that we can learn from, so that we can become better. Because I don't want, I'm more of like a visual learner, I guess, and it helps me if I could see someone else make a mistake and then tell me what that mistake was. And check out that multi-kill though. I was freaking out. That's why I'm changing my weapon like that. But anyways, yeah, that's one of the things, guys. Is I would rather see someone make a mistake and then tell me what it was that I did wrong, and then try to help me fix it, or tell me how they fixed it. yeah, I mean, the next thing I'm trying to do is we're getting double capped here, and we need to make sure that I'm more. I guess I'm more about the win on this game because high KD is cool and all, but it's I don't know, because if one person does well on the team, that's cool, but you know it doesn't mean that much for the people that went negative on your team. At least if they went negative on your team, they could be like, well, I got the win. It was worth it. And most of the time it is. Another smart thing I did was I waited for the guy. I'm behind cover. He's coming around that corner. Even if he was ready for that gunfight, there's no way. Or I mean, I guess there could have been a way, but there was a very small chance of him overtaking me in that gunfight. So now I'm coming around, and I'm about to tear some face, or so I believe. I mean, look at all those red dots on the radar, man. And then one guy, I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess. But what are you gonna do? I still got a couple kills, and then I'm just kind of touching their spawn inappropriately, and everything's going good until I realized I'm running out of ammo. So I dropped down, do my paired missile, which usually is a smart thing, but I didn't have ammo in the first place. I mean my secondary was a stinger, so there wasn't much I was gonna be able to do instead of just dropping down and trying to get some kills with these kill streaks. So yeah, I don't actually know how to fast forward through my kill streaks yet. Once I learn that, I'm gonna do that because no one wants to see me just drop these really slow missiles and have really boring video to watch. Anyways, yeah, that's once I figure that out, I'm gonna speed it up for you guys so it's less boring for you guys to watch, because I know you guys want those quickies. I didn't say that. Anyways, yeah. So I'm doing work with the Reaper, and that's about what the rest of this gameplay is. You should want to make sure that you're paying attention to those flags so that you know what. And okay, so there's another mistake, I guess. I panicked because I had that AC-130 and I wanted to try and get one less death, so I ran down there thinking I was going to be able to try and escape, but I didn't check the radar. I didn't actually check the corner. I wasn't ready for anything. I just ran around it. I don't think I even looked down my sights. And I paid for it. I got that death, and it is one death, but all deaths, not all deaths, but that death especially could have been avoided. So, and another thing you guys want to do is you always want to be making sure those flags aren't being capped whenever you're playing domination, because, like I said, it's about the win. So, yeah, we just end up tearing up these people, and I don't get very many kills with this AC-130 because everyone's kind of underground. So I rush in because we have them triple capped, but I didn't realize that they were actually taking C until right about now. And I believe I save it. Yeah, I save it. So then, I don't know if you guys saw my other video, but I said that if you guys have them in a certain spawn, as long as you don't push too far, that spawn will stay the same. And like you guys saw in that trainway, in that hallway, I guess, was another mistake. I ran in there thinking I was gonna be able to get the kill, and I wasn't, because I wasn't prepared for the fight or anything. So there you go, guys. 200 to 116. Here's the final kill for you guys. I think he has an L33 with that thermal and the silencer on it. And the score is 49-11, and I'm playing with a friend named Gothic Monarch, who goes 24-2 with 12 freaking assists. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave it a like if you did. I will talk to you later.